Okay, so I decided to switch it up. Switch it up a little, mostly because my cats won't move. And I was trying to show you guys my kittens. They are here. Not is Perk. Do you want some coffee? No? Okay. This is the video, Dear Kiana. My analysis of her moving to her first apartment. Now, I remember those days. Very cute. Very cute. I'm going to show you guys something else that's cute. Watch this. I love messing with them because they're so funny. Oh my god. The ass view of my if you did. Lucky you. Funny because it definitely was. Anyway, okay. So let's talk about it. So Kiana has a studio apartment, very cute, all the space that she needs because she's by herself. I mean, she doesn't need like a shit ton of space. So sizing, great. Don't know what borough she's living in. I guess that would have been useful information, but there are a couple videos I'm gonna link in the description box, like because she kind of said like I don't really know what I'm gonna do next, and I want to say like I kind of felt New York has everything, including a lot of people with money, a lot of people with influence, a lot of socialites. Now, the first piece of advice I would give her is to get acclimated with the new community. So like take a few days, go ride the subway around. Just ride it, get off at a stop, go to a coffee shop, get back on the train, go somewhere else. Like just get to know the areas, the boroughs, the stops. I would say probably right now some of the hottest places are like Brooklyn, Williamsburg. Go over there, just get to know it. Really, all the neighborhoods in Manhattan. I only really when I was there, I lived in Manhattan. I was like in the fashion district, but I was in the NYU residence hall, so like I don't really know. It's not summertime anymore, so people who are there are going to be like in school or working. I would highly, I mean, I don't know if Kiana is willing to do this, but I would encourage Kiana to go get a job at like a really cute coffee shop or go be a host at like a really nice restaurant. I just because if you become a host, like first of all, like getting that job will be very easy because in New York everybody like the restaurants are always looking for like people, and because she's like a socialite, she's like a pretty black girl, being a host, if she is a host at like some of the nicest restaurants in like Manhattan specifically, the people who are going to dine there are going to be like Donald Trump and Coulter. It's gonna be like real people who are like politicians, probably celebrities who come into town, celebrities who live there, other influencers. They're going to dine there, and you're going to get to know them if you're the host and you're checking them in because they're going to be like regular visitors. That is an excellent way to earn money and get to know people because you have a job. Get a job or join some sort of like club, like take an acting class if you're into music, whatever it is that your like hobby is. Go be a part of that community in some way, even if it's like volunteering 1 day a week, but make that consistent and go be a part of that community. If it's writing, you could go enroll in CUNY in one of like the courses, like whatever it is, just go do something in society besides just being out talking about how like you're so new and like you don't know all the stuff that's going on because all the girls are doing that and you're not all the girls. Like you're kind of different, and I think that like also you're not from New York, and I gotta say like I'm from the East Bay, from like Berkeley, but I've been around San Francisco. People who have grown up in New York are very much so, I would say, similar to people who grew up in San Francisco. They are way faster paced. I think you're from Texas, I think. And it's just like a much different pace. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you can't keep up because you can, but you kind of need a guide. Not even you kind of need a guide, you definitely need a guide. And I'm not talking about like your friend group, whoever it is that you know now. Because as you will learn very quickly, there are going to be some people who you know and who are your friends right now, and something is going to happen, and you're going to grow apart, not from all of the people, but from some of them. And losing those friendships might be hard, but it's normal. People will come and go, and you will meet new people, and new people are good. But new people are also new, and you just have to realize that you will take some things from some people and leave other things from other people, and all of that is a natural part of your growing process. And I know, like, sometimes it's kind of hard to keep your journal entries like private, but here's the thing. I think if you want to be a fashion girly, if you want to be the breakfast at Tiffany's black girl, actually go do that. We don't need another skincare routine. We don't need another hair care tutorial. You're not that girl. If you're going to be a socialite, go be social. Go put on the dress, go to events and show the events. Okay, go out. Give us full body shots of like after you've done all of the glam, give us the glam shot. Not the like, oh, how do you get the glam? We have uglier girls who are on camera giving us that already. No shade, but this is exciting. I also saw your mattress was on the floor. Pro tip, even if you're gonna like I would show it, but I don't want to. Maybe I will in another video. I do like the just having a mattress or a bed in the room, but I would say like get the mattress off of the floor because, man, the mites in New York are real, and that is an easy way to start tracking shit. And once you get it on the mattress, you're gonna have to get rid of it. Also, don't get anything wooden because the mites get into wood, and the bed bugs in New York are real bad, girl. So get a metal bed frame. The best one I found is the Amazon one because there's no holes in it and it's all wire and it's like $100. Get that one. Worth every penny. I would also say get a chair. Initially, I thought I didn't need any like furniture in the apartment, and I realized that having a chair and a coffee table just enables you like a space to write or sit or think or blog. That is very useful. I also have a shit ton of videos about like my first apartment. I would say maybe if you have the time, watch them. If you have the time and the interest, you know. I'm not plugging myself. I'm saying those videos are full of gems of shit that I learned. Okay, when I moved into like my first apartment on my own, and it like wasn't really near my like I wasn't really interacting with my family very much, so I had to like find my own way. And I would say developing routine was so fucking useful. Like having a walk or a trail or something that you do like every day, like probably a walk, like getting up, having your breakfast, taking a walk outside, and then coming back. And then do like having a job is really useful in this case because it keeps you on schedule, it keeps you on routine. You have just some people that you know who are not your immediate friends, who are not your immediate family. You have no idea how useful that is. And then they're going to be customers, people who are spending money in that community, meaning they live in that community, meaning they care about that community, and you will meet those people too. Those people are so valuable just to know in your life. I don't know. That's probably for now. That's like all of the major things I can think of. There's a ton of things about men and guys, but I feel like I have so many videos on this channel. If I can find them, I think they're all called like chit chats. If you search like chit chats, I'll put a couple in the description box, but I've definitely unpacked a lot of funny stories. There's actually a funny story about this shirt, but I'll save that for another video. Anyway, congratulations on your new apartment. I love this for you. I'm so excited for this era. That's all. Okay.